Okay, even though I'm going to call this video a rant, I'm probably not going to start yelling and getting angry. It's only because there's really nothing good to talk about Fairy Tail manga chapter this week. And I'm also going to combine it with Sword Art Online 14.5. Really? That was just lazy. I mean, let's just get into it. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to get mad because it's not going to be... I kind of saw this coming for Fairy Tail. And in a way, Sword Art Online. But mostly for Fairy Tail. What this chapter is mostly about is just Urza being awesome. You know, of course, we continue off where we left from last chapter. Kyoka's questioning how is Urza, fighting back. She has none of her senses, and I think I would have been more okay with this episode if it was just ambiguous as to why Urza is fighting back. Even though she has no senses, but it just had to have the X seeds. Happy, Panther Lily, Carla, Frosh, all of them. Just there having to explain, it's like, is it some kind of sixth or seventh sense or some kind of perception that's awakened now that all five of her sensors are gone? It's like, keep it more ambiguous. Don't say anything more. Then Happy had to say, no, it's something more simple than that. It's because she's Urza. Gee, thanks, Happy. Thanks a lot, Happy. I mean, I would have been more fine with it. I still would have been questioning it without the whole answer thing, but keep it ambiguous. Keeping it ambiguous would have probably helped the chapter for not being god-awful. But either way, there it is. Even without her five senses, it's Urza, so of course she's not going to lose. She can be fighting God, and he literally wipes her out of existence. And then somehow she still wins. Why? Because she's Urza. But she's not even here anymore. But it's Urza. Whatever. But either way, other than that, that's all it is. It's just Urza beating on Kyoka. And Kyoka constantly screaming, no, this can't happen. And I'm with the Kyoka. Like, no, this can't happen. But either way, the only actual development to the story in this chapter was Face is fully on now. So I guess... I think, Minerva. It wasn't hard. It was kind of hard to see what was going on. She seems to grab the sword, and I think she stabbed Kyoka. That's what it looked like. And she's saying, "Why is Kyoka smiling?" I'm looking down at her. I was like, "She's not smiling." This was more like, no. I was like, "She's not smiling. What are you talking about?" But I guess if she is smiling, it's because Face is fully activated now. So now all the magic in the world is going to disappear. Now, I'm just guessing it has to do with Lumen Historia again. And ultimately, that's going to be the answer to this problem. But now that the threat is there, magic is start disappearing. I'm guessing all the magic is going to be absorbed and it's going to go into the mouths of Face. That's the whole point of making them faces, is so they could be like literally sucking the world's magic out. Just like now, great. Now I'm imagining the chapter that's showing Face, absorbing the magic. It's gonna have all this magic liquid-looking thing going into their mouths of 3,000 faces. 3,000 faces just all there doing this. I don't want to see that, but either way. And that's all for the chapter. Now, for Sword Art Online episode 14.5, I don't know any other anime that actually do 0.5s. I usually think of that as a manga thing. And even in the manga, while the story has nothing to do with, the actual main plot of the series, it at least has a story. It's a story all on its own. Or with other anime, they have filler or something. If that's what they wanted to do, go ahead and have filler. But no, they give us a clip show of what happened in the last 14 episodes. So I have to constantly hear the same thing I've been hearing throughout. It literally just showed me how the show started off pretty good, okay, and then how it got kind of repetitive as to the first season, all in a single episode. So yeah, I sat there thinking, why did this episode have to come out? And you can probably say, well, you don't have to watch it. Well, yeah, but then that brings up the question, why even put it out there in the first place? If you kind of felt like the people shouldn't watch it. You obviously thought people are going to watch it either way because it's sort of online, so might as well put something out there, but at least give us something. Not just a clip show. But again, I'm not mad because in a way, I guess it's giving us more time to think about what's gonna happen from here on out. But because I know there's no way the episodes are not done. That's not why they're holding off on the episodes. The whole reason you announce a new season is because the episodes are done. So this is obviously not a filler thing just to give us more time to work on the next episode. It's not that. So then why? Did they think we would forget what happened in the last 14 episodes, that we weren't focusing? Were they expecting some people to not bother watching the 14 episodes and just watch this to catch up to the story? I have no idea what they were thinking when they released this. But again, I'm not mad. I'm just, I don't care. So it's 14.5. It's a clip show. I guess they can release whatever they want. I would like to say on the site I watched the video, there was a couple comments saying, I did not like this episode. I know it's a joke, but it's still kind of funny to see that I did not like this episode. And I agree. I did not like this episode at all. Something about it sounded so repetitive to the previous episodes. Like, I kind of see their point now. But either way, yeah. I'm going to say rant because, again, like I said, there was nothing particularly good to talk about the Fairy Tail manga chapter this week and the Sword Art Online episode this week. It was just kind of questioning as to why. That's all. Just why. But either way, hopefully the next chapter of Fairy Tail and the next episode of Sword Art Online is a whole lot better. Both of them a whole lot better. So until then, I'm Tony Dragon. Bye bye.